Shalom. This is Shalimar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rahakodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, the Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. And this lesson is going to be titled, "It was given to him for an appointed time." And that him that I'm speaking of is Esau Edom, who is the so-called white man today. So this earth, his kingdom was given to him for an appointed time, and that time is up. That's why you see everything falling apart. That's why you see everything tearing down. That's why you see everyone divided. That's why you see wars and rumors of wars. The time is up for his kingdom, and we go into this a lot. When we teach, but some people still think that Esau came and just took everything, and it was the Lord's will that he did that. So everything was given to him. Even if he did steal it, the Lord pretty much gave him the power to steal it. Just like when he came over to the Americas, the Lord gave him the power to come over here. And brothers brought this out at camp this past Saturday. They was talking about how the Atlantic, as far as the Atlantic slave trade, how the Atlantic Ocean has it's the most violent, has the most violent waters. And the Lord, they said the Lord, we talked about how the Lord actually calmed the water so those slaves can make it from West Africa to other parts of the earth. So these things was done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. That's why you have to fear the Lord, because he can make, if you think it's impossible, the Lord will make it possible. And then just to punish you, he can make the impossible possible just to punish you, just like he did us. Now, I'm pretty sure when Moses was reading the curses to Israel, and he read verse 68 about us being put in ships and sent back to Egypt, they probably thought that was impossible. They didn't know that America was spiritually Egypt. They didn't know that. They were like, well, we can walk back to Egypt just like we walked down before, just like we walked out and went through the wilderness. We can go back. Well, no. The Lord he had another land created that no one even knew about, that was going to be this great city where all the tribes are going to be held captive, and also other parts of the earth. All right. So that's why we fear the Lord, because, just think about what all people have been through. That was through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, because we didn't keep his commandments. So I want to start out with a few scriptures. First, I want to get Daniel chapter 2 and verse 20. And it said, Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of the Lord forever and ever." Or should I say, let me start again. Daniel chapter 2 and verse 20. Daniel answered and said, "Blessed be the name of Yahweh forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his." So if he want to give you wisdom, it was through his will for you to have it. If he want to take it away from you, it was through the Lord's will to take it away from you. Just like it was through the Lord's will to take our land away from us and give it to these heathens to punish us, put us in captivity over and over again, because we never learned. We never learned our lesson. This time around, Jake, the Lord did a number on Jake, and these Israelites that don't fear the Lord now, they're gonna die on this side. They're gonna have to be reincarnated into the kingdom. All right, but the main point is in verse 21. It says, "And he changes the times and the seasons. He removed kings and setteth up kings. He give wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. So the Lord actually provided Esau, Edom, and these heathen nations with the wisdom and knowledge that they needed to overtake Jake, to overtake the Israelites, and to put them in captivity. All right, and now that wisdom is being taken away, because when you read Obadiah, it says the Lord will destroy the wise men out of Edom, roughly paraphrasing. And that's what's going on now. These devils have no clue of how they're going to keep this kingdom going. It's impossible. The only way they figure is through war, and let's see who wins. That's his goal and plan right now. Is to go to war. He's going to even go to war with his fellow Edomites. Somebody's going to lose. All right, it don't really matter who loses. No one is going to win. Israel is going to win this battle, and I'm gonna go into that in the right before I finish up this lesson. All right, let's go to a classic scripture, Job chapter 9 and verse 24. It said, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" And what did he do? He covered the faces of the judges when he was given the kingdom, when he was given the earth. And he did that through whitewashing, through during the period of I can't believe I forgot the word. The rebirth, the Renaissance period. Salaki, that's what I was trying to say. And it talks about that in Revelation chapter 20. Okay. Let's go to Psalms chapter 17, verse 13. It says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." So this devil was pretty much put in place just to punish us. He's the sword of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So when you go into the disgusting things that this devil did, the Lord allowed him to do it. But he went way too far with the punishments. The tribe of Gad almost got completely wiped out. Judah has a what do they call that syndrome? I can't think of the name, but Judah is pretty much in the spirit just kind of messed up still over slavery, which was over 100 years ago. These other tribes, they still messed up. They can't speak Hebrew. They speak Portuguese, Spanish, English, French. So yeah, the Lord allowed this devil to be that sword to punish Jake, and that was it. Now that punishment is up. This is let me see, is it Ecclesiastes or Ecclesiasticus? I think it's Ecclesiastes. Let's try Ecclesiasticus. Okay, yeah, Ecclesiasticus, Slakia, or Sirach, chapter 10 and verse 8. It says, "Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another." And like I read in Job, Slakia, in Daniel chapter 2 and 20, how the Lord set these kings up in these kingdoms. So now Israel is being set up to be the next ruling kingdom, and that's going to be an everlasting kingdom. It's going to be completely taken away from Esau, and that's going to be done through Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. That's why in Revelation 6 it says, "He that sat on a white horse will conquer." And you know what? I don't want to mess it up. I'm just gonna get it real quick. Revelations chapter 6 and verse 2, and it says, "And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer." So he's going to come in, take over, and he's going to rule forever. But Esau, on the other hand, verse 4, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword." So yeah, these devils, they going to start killing one another. They going to kill a lot of you Jakes because he has that great sword. And the greatest sword on the planet right now is the nuclear missiles. And that's going to be the final downfall of Esau Edom's kingdom. All right. But back to what I was saying, how this devil went way too far. The Lord allowed him to have power over the earth and put Jake in slavery. And look what he did. He went way too far. Scriptures say his sins have reached the heavens. And he got to pay for that. Like, it ain't like he was set up to do this and then, well, God, you allowed me. No, you went way too far, Esau. So you got to pay for what you did. Zechariah, Salakia, supposed to be Zechariah. Chapter 1 and verse 15. And it says, "I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction." So yeah, Esau went way too far with the things that he did. And not only that, he wants to hold on to this kingdom and continue to do the wickedness that he's doing. He want to be more wicked. He wanted to destroy the earth. He wanted to destroy certain planets in the universe. He wanted to destroy the moon and the sun. But it's not going to happen because Yahweh Shah is about to return. This is Daniel chapter 7. And I'm going to start at the main point is 27. I may go up a little bit. Well, this is talking about Rome and the NATO and the EU and America. I just read it. Verse 24, it says, "And the 10 horns out of this kingdom, which is the EU, shall arise, and another shall after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 3 kings." So yeah, that's talking about America coming back all over again. And that scripture is pretty deep. I do want to dissect it a little bit more, but that's going to be a lesson for another day. I'm going to keep on going. Verse 25, it says, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, that they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and a dividing of times." And that time and dividing of times, a time, which is 100 years, times, which is 200 years, and a dividing time is 50 years. So that overall, that's 350 years, which goes into when we first became slaves over here. or when slavery first started up in 1619, all the way up into 1969, when the main part of the truth came out with the 12 tribes and everybody knowing who they are, and that was given through the Abba Bivens. But a lot of people don't believe that. But hey, that's just what it. Who else could it be, and what else could this be talking about? So yeah, that he is talking about Esau. It says he shall speak great words against the Most High. Yeah, all the things that he's done, hiding the face of Israel, setting himself up to be God and to be the Messiah and all of that, and to be pure, changing his name from Esau Edom to white. White mean pure, but you're not pure. You're the wicked. All right. Verse 26 says, but the judgment shall sit. And who is the judgment? That's Yahweh Shai. And they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and the men and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. And that's what's about to happen now. After this third world war and these nuclear missiles hit their target, which is mainly going to be United States of America. After that, Israel, the kingdom of heaven, is going to be set up to rule over the whole planet. And all these other nations will serve and obey Israel. All right, starting with Yahweh Shai, started with King David, the 144,000. They will serve and obey Israel. Even average Israelites, that's not part of the 144,000. These other nations will serve and obey all of Israel. It's gonna happen, and we're not talking about the ones over there in the land now. That's on a war path, just blowing up everybody and shooting, killing everybody over there in the Middle East. We're talking about you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that make up the 12 tribes. And not to leave out the Israelite foreigners that like the other nations. You have Israelites that look like these other nations that are actually who bloodlines goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They're Israelites as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. All right. So the Lord set Esau Edom up to be the wicked and to rule over the earth. And now the time is up. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the elect.